Browns hosting the Jaguars. Peyton Hillis inactive for the 5th straight game. Maurice Jones-Drew, Jacksonville's running back, 4th in the league in rushing yards. Game scoreless in the second. 14th play of the drive for Jacksonville, the completion to Mercedes Lewis for 9 yards. That was the fourth third down conversion of the drive for the Jags. And then to finish it off, Maurice Jones-Drew goes in on a 2nd and 1 at the 6. And then he does the powder toss because he is in Cleveland. An 18-play, 92-yard drive. Jaguars lead at 7-0, but then 2 Cleveland possessions later, Jordan Norwood breaks it up the middle. A gain of 51 sets up a 1st and goal at the 7 for Cleveland. 2 plays later, Colt McCoy looking end zone. Pass intended for Chris Ogbonnaya. It goes incomplete, but there is a flag. Pass interference called on Dewan Landry. Jack Del Rio challenged the call because he thinks the ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage, which would allow contact after that. It looks like there was contact. The ball was tipped, but not enough to overturn the call. And instead, 2 plays later, Chris Ogbonnaya runs into the end zone for the touchdown, and the Browns tie it up at 7. On to the third, same score, Browns. First drive of the second half, Colt McCoy on a 3rd and 5, looks end zone, he is picked off. Pass intended for Benjamin Watson. Dewan Landry is there, and he will return it 28 yards. Cleveland loses a chance to put points on the board, sets up a 1st and 10 at the 31 for Jacksonville. On to the 4th, next Browns possession. This is the 12th play of the drive. Colt McCoy rolling to his right, looking end zone, and he finds Josh Cribbs. Fancy footwork, gets both feet down. The 4th receiving touchdown of the season for Cribbs. Barely getting in there before going out of bounds, and the Browns are up 14-7. Ensuing drive for Jacksonville, a wide open Jason Hill in the end zone, and Blaine Gabbert missed him. So they would have to settle for a field goal, and they give the ball back to Cleveland. And the Browns hand it off to Chris Ogbonnaya. He's got some space in front of him. He will rumble for 40 yards before stepping out of bounds. Looked like he came up lame, but he did finish with over 100 yards, his first career 100-yard game. So down by 4, the Jaguars need a touchdown in order to win it. And they get a nice pass interference call on a 3rd down play. So later, they have a 3rd and goal, 3 seconds left. This is the game. Gabbert, pump fakes, end zone, incomplete for Mike Thomas. And that is how the game ended. The Browns break their losing streak and get the win.